So I think generally it's finding the right people to work with. That's been my biggest challenge.
Welcome to the Anamonpa Media Studios with your host Richmond Sechana. Here we interview young Ghanaians who are thriving, are doing well for themselves, and have amazing stories to tell. And today in our studio, we have with us a young, seasoned serial entrepreneur called Joyce James, who has established about 5 businesses in Ghana. And she's here to tell us all about it, her journey, the stumbling blocks she has faced, and the accomplishments that she has been able to accrue for herself. So Joyce James, it's an honor to have you here with us today.
Hi, Richmond. The pleasure is mine. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
I'm fine. That was too much fun.
I think it's cool. I mean, I've not even told half of it. So I'm going to give you the opportunity to maybe let our viewers know a little bit about you. I just said something small, but they may want to know something more personal, maybe your career and then your educational background, or anything that you think our viewers should know about you.
Okay, so hi viewers. My name is Joyce Obaayaa James. I'm 27 years old, entrepreneur in Ghana. I've currently built over 5 brands, 3 which are like currently active and then 2 dormant. I'm still a student though, so I'm still in school. I'm a student of University of Ghana. I'm reading administration, and then yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so as a young person, you've been able to accomplish so much. And how have you been able to do it? Being a student and being able to establish 5 businesses.
So I think it's a discipline.
Okay.
And then sheer determination. I don't know anything apart from like discipline.
Okay.
And then sheer determination. I feel like whatever I set my mind to do, like I get it done. Like no matter the odds against me, I still like wake up and then get it done. And then it's quite difficult combining school and then building a business. Yeah. Even imagine being a worker and then a student. But this, I'm building a business actually. I have staff I need to supervise. Like it's been chaotic, but I think bottom line is, I think it's mostly just determination and then discipline that has brought me this far. Honestly,
amazing. Yeah. So we'll come back to that bit a bit more later into the interview. But
okay.
Now I want us to talk about your businesses, right? So I know you have 5 businesses. You established 5, but at the moment we have 3 that are operational, and the other 2 are more defunct. Okay. So can you touch on briefly on the 5 businesses? Can you mention them and exactly what they do?
Yeah. Okay, so I have a beauty salon called Wash and Trim, where we do all kinds of beauty needs, from braids, pedicure, manicure, if you want to retouch your hair, if you want to revamp your hair. So we do generally all beauty services in the salon. So we are also trying to like train other people who want to like have skills in the beauty sector. So you could come in to like train with us. I have a supervisor that's in charge of that. So if you want to learn how to braid, if you want to learn how to fix your nails, if you want to learn how to do pedicure for people to start a business on your own too, we offer training programs to like such individuals that are interested in that. Okay. Then secondly, I also built a car rental company. Okay. So the car rental company, maybe we might come back to that, but then we've been in operation, we've been in operation for a while. So what we do is that, I'm sure you guys are familiar with the Uber app. Yeah. Yes, so you see, mostly Uber don't own most of their cars. That's true. You understand that? Yes, so we are more like an Airbnb for car owners and then clients who want to rent cars. Okay. Do you understand? Wow. Yes. So we are the service providers. So we have people that have signed their cars onto our platform, and then we rent out to our clients because we have like high demand. Okay. So that is it for the car rental business. Okay. Then I have an ushering agency. Okay. Where we provide ushers and then waiters for events, corporate events, lunches, parties, and then all of that. So anything in the events industry that you want girls to like usher people into their seats, serve your staff or whatsoever. We have trained ushers that do that too as well. So currently, these are the 3 businesses that are currently active. Do you want me to touch on the other 2?
Yes.
Okay, so on the other two, I wanted to keep it a secret, but I think at first. So the other two is a foundation, where it's called She Drives Foundation. So it's still in the pipeline. We want to be able to teach women, to push more women to go into commercial driving. You see how when you say a nurse, like everybody assume it's a feminine role, yes. So now we want to be able to push more women into the automotive industry, because believe me, like there's some money to be made aside everything. Yes. So we want to teach women to go into driving, to be auto mechanics, to do into sales, and then all of that. So it's a workshop that is going to come on, and then it's going to be more like a foundation style. And then we also want to touch on another project called. There's so many road accidents happening lately that I feel like it can be avoided. I feel like there are so many ways to die, but road accidents shouldn't be one of it. I'm very passionate about road accidents because like it can be avoided. So my foundation is set out to like interview people that have survived road accidents, to educate the public, and then to talk about like all the things you have to do to be able to avoid road accidents on our roads. So that is that for the foundation. Then we are looking to start a car tracking business too. Because aside, so I think me running the car rental business like gives me like ideas that need to be worked on, because people are always complaining about car theft, and all of that. I feel like these are basic things that shouldn't happen, and then can be avoided. So our car tracking business will solve all those issues like we are facing in the automotive industry. So yeah, pretty much.
Okay, that's really amazing, and it seems you have your hands full. And I'm not sure we all have the same 24 hours, because the things that you mentioned, being a student and being able to juggle all this, I don't know if we all have the same 24 hours. Or maybe you have some extra hours that we don't know about. Maybe you can tell us about that. Yes, and I'm also aware you started like a delivery business.
Oh yeah,
it didn't really fly. You had issues with tax, with bikers, with police. Can you tell us about that?
So even aside the delivery business, even other businesses I've tried to do, and then it failed.
So that means there's the backside of the desert. So people only see the gleam and the glamour
right now, but I don't know where I started from. Yeah. So if I'm going to be really sincere, I actually started with a makeup school in Takoradi. I was teaching people how to do makeup and then all of that. Then I moved to hosting a beauty pageant in Takoradi, where like we wanted like how beauty pageants has been done. So I think we did that for like 2 editions, and then I stopped. Then I even started a cleaning business.
You've come from far.
I even started a cleaning business. The cleaning business, when I moved to Accra Fresh, that was like the first business I did. From Takoradi, yes. Well, that was the first business I did in Accra, because I didn't know anybody. I was still trying to find my way around. So I was still in school too as then. I was doing my diploma then. So I would go to people's houses. I'll go and clean their houses. And then there were people like me that were also struggling as at that point. So we teamed up. Then we moved to like houses to clean and then all of that. So these are some of my field. And then the delivery business. So the delivery business, it didn't really fail per se. Just that managing humans is crazy. Yes, it's crazy. It's managing humans. It's crazy. So even the delivery business, now we've restructured, so we want to go back to that. So I won't say it's a failed business. It's a first attempt that didn't work out, and then
you've learned
some lessons that I want to go back to it. Yes. So I think pretty much.
Now coming to the education, right? You said you did your diploma then. You say you're in school. I didn't ask you what program you're reading at.
Yes, so I'm reading BSc Administration, Business Administration. Yes, I'm going to major in HR. Yes, so my diploma course I did journalism. I wanted to be a journalist as a then, but it was. I had a little bit of insecurity issues.
Why? I think you'll be a pretty good journalist.
Yeah, but then I had an overbite. So I was like, you know what? People want to see this on TV, so let me be behind the scenes. But yeah, funny enough, I still come back to the media scene.
I mean, we are here today.
I'm here today, so I don't think I can run away from it anymore. Yes, so yeah, pretty much.
Okay. So you've spoken about how you've been able to juggle all these businesses. You have all these amazing ideas, and at least I'm happy that 3 of the businesses are on their feet now. So let's talk about the nitty-gritty of starting a business in Ghana, right? How you're a student, how are you able to start these businesses and they are thriving? Car rental business, actually hiring people and paying them. You know, when you ask these questions, people will say, "Oh, it's by the grace of God, still on the grind." I mean, these are things that
everybody know.
Practically, how did you start the business, and how come they are doing well today?
I know people are used to God's favor and then all of that, but if I'm being really, really honest, it was through a lot of savings.
Okay.
Like doing the menial job, like I said. So you see, I told you I was doing the cleaning job because I had a bigger picture. You get it? And then I didn't have the funds as a then to like start them. So I had to start somewhere where I could like thrive a bit and then save for that. You get it?
Yeah.
So I'm a big saver. Okay. To be very honest, I'm a big saver. So when I started the cleaning business, I was saving some of the small monies that were coming in. Then I moved to the ocean business too. So the ocean business too, it gave me like it moved me from like 0 to 5 of my savings. Okay. Do you understand? Yes. So I was like, okay. So honestly, to me, it was savings. I don't have like my parents don't they support me, but then they don't have the financial support right now. So yes, to support me. Yes. So everything I've accomplished now has been through like hard work. Like I said, that's right from the beginning. I just said hard work because I've been working. If you know me, I've been working. Like I don't shy away from little things that people will feel say, "Oh, where they am a class, it's too big for them." Yes, yeah. So I'm a workaholic, and then I save whilst I'm working too. Okay. So I think that was how I was able to fund the delivery business, and then even the even the salon as a then before I moved completely into the car rental space. Okay. Yes, and then the other thing too is people trust me. Because they believe I'm not just all talks. Do you understand? So they believe that if I buy a car for Joyce, or if I invest my money in Joyce, I'll get the dividends back or whatever. Yes.
Evidence day.
Evidence day. What I say, yes. So and me too. I don't even like talking to you. So I think along the line I've built a clientele I've built a client base of people that trust me. You get it? So when there's an opportunity somewhere, they want to like push my name to that space. Okay. And I'm very appreciative of all those people that have like given me all these opportunities to be where I am today. Okay. So yeah.
Okay, thank you for that, Joyce.
Thank you.
So I wanted to go deep into your car rental business, right?
Yeah,
but you touched on it at the beginning.
Okay.
One of my questions would have been, how were you able to start a car rental business? Like, do you own the cars? Because I checked out your Instagram, I saw Mercedes, I saw like Range and all these luxury cars.
Luxury cars.
You actually even provide convoy.
Yeah, we need a convoy. Actually, I wish I owned all the cars in my fleet, yes, but then yes, I don't own all the cars in my fleet. Like I said, people trust me. Yeah. Do you understand that if I give my property to Joyce, she'll manage it like really well. Even though I own some of the cars, but it's
you
not,
own some of the cars?
Yeah, I own some of the cars. It's like I said, it's like Uber. Uber owns some of the cars, but they don't own everything. Yeah. Do you understand? Yes. So along the line, my company to buy some of the fleet to join whatever we have on board. Okay. Yes. So I talked to executive managers, my church people, my WhatsApp people. If you have a car and then you want to monetize your car, you can talk to me. I have the clientele already. Okay. So you just need to buy me the car, and then watch your money grow in your account.
I see.
Yes, and then I think I always tell people that the car rental business is the best passive income you can ever make. Because if you put your money in the bank, if you have like 150 and then you put your money in the bank, it will depreciate. Yeah. But then the earnings you make from the car rental, it's like it's always worth it. It can be stressful, I'm not going to lie to you, but I feel like it's worth it in the end. Yes.
Okay, so you're able to convince people to give their vehicles to you just by talking to them?
Yeah, just by talking to them.
Amazing.
And then I have proof. Evidence day. What you say? Evidence day, yes. I have proof. Evidence
how does it work? I hope you're not going to give away too much of your business model, but I just want to understand it. So, is it that the people who own the cars, they keep their cars? You just call them and say, hey, I need your car, and then bring it over?
Some of them, so like I said, it depends on how much you want to make.
Okay.
Do you understand? Some of my car
on the vehicle owner.
On the vehicle owner.
It's like a package.
It's a package. Okay. Yes. So our packages varies. Okay. If you want to lease your car only on weekends, okay. if you want me to keep the car 24/7. So mostly it's those that I keep their cars 24/7 that are making so much money because the cars are available in the garages or in the office. So when someone comes, they see the car park and then they're good to go. Unless I'm probably out of fleet, then I can talk to the other people who want to lease their cars over the weekends, on holidays, and then, so it's in packages. And then it's, I tell them that you have the upper hand, you are the car owner. You have to decide if I want to make a lot of money or I want to make like the base money. Okay. Do you understand? Yes. So you decide on what works for you, and then so the other model of the business that I personally really like is that I have a couple of people that do 9 to 5. Okay. Like they work from Monday to Friday. Yes. But then, now maintaining a car is crazy and then all of that. Yes. So I have clients that rent, that want the cars only in the evening, some on the weekends. So they have those availabilities. So at the end of the month, they're making like 3K or 4K to do some 1 or 2 things, and then I think it's good money. Yeah. Yes, it will cover for your maintenances, probably some house bills and all of that. Yes, so it depends on you, the car owner, what you're looking for. Okay. Then I can only give you my consultation or advise you on what is best. Do you understand?
So you also provide like drivers and stuff.
Oh yeah. So I have we do chauffeur hire. I have drivers that I work with, and then some of the cars, so it comes with drivers, and then some are self-drive too. So like I said. Casa. Yes, casa. Casa.
And my last question on your car rental business. So, I've heard instances where people rent cars, and then they go and switch some of the parts of the cars with their. So they have a car, they have the same. They kind of rent the same model, and they'll change the tires or they change some parts.
So, like I said, every business and then the risk that comes with. You get it. So me as the car rental provider. We've put things in place where we have like a mechanic on standby. We have recently we even bought a diagnostic machine. Okay. Do you understand? Yes. So we have put all the measures in place to be able to keep down some of the issues that it comes with. What you're saying is true. Some even try to steal the car. Some try to steal the car. Some even take the car. I'm going to do loans. They go for loans. I'm like,
you the person, the papers of the car.
Really, you don't have the papers of the car. So how are you the person giving the person the loan, not even checking the car papers? Do you understand? So that is the other side of the business. Okay. Do you understand? Yes. But then, in the end, it's always worth it.
Would you consider it high risk business?
So my favorite phrase is "Ushua Wundi." Okay. It's a local term, right? Yeah. Ushua Windy. Yeah. If you're playing it too safe, you'll make money. Okay. Do you understand? So you, the car owner, have to follow my advice. Yeah. Do you understand? With your insurance, with the trackers, and then all of that. Okay. Do you understand? Yes. Because even recently we provided cars to we did a contract 2 months ago. We gave 15 cars to a rental to an organization. You understand? Yes. So Ushua Windy. And then that's when I actually made my first 6 figures. Wow. Yes, so
can imagine.
Ushua Wundi, what you say? Ushua Wundi. So I just think it's one of those things. You get it? Yes, it's one of those things. So
all right, okay, I understand. So this is a follow-up question on that. So, but this is a general question. What would you say are some unique challenges that you faced as an entrepreneur? Not only in the car rental business, I mean, doing business altogether.
Yeah. Yes. So finding the right people to work with.
Or before that question.
Okay.
So the car rental business. I don't know. I'm so interested in that.
Yes, I know. So, everybody's always interested in that.
When I checked your Instagram, I realized you have operations not only in Ghana, in Nigeria, and South Africa.
Okay.
So how are you managing?
So
what does that mean? Do you have the same business in South Africa and also in Nigeria? If you do, how are you managing them?
Okay, so I'm not going to touch so much on those ones because we are still trying to launch. But then next month we'll be live officially in Nigeria. Nice. We've done all our groundworks, our paperworks, and whatsoever. So we might have 1 or 2 fleets that belongs to us, but then we are still going to use the same model of business we had here in all the other cities and then countries we'll be in. Do you understand? Yeah. Yes. So from time to time, I'll have to move across all these places to make sure, say, everything is running smooth, and then like everything is calm. So yeah, it's the same model throughout. So we start small. We will start with our own fleet before we bring other people to join. That's how it works all the time. Yes. Right. So I think pretty much for that space.
So now let's touch on the challenges that you face. You're a very young person. Yeah. And I mean, you're doing so much. You're doing so well. But I'm sure there are some stumbling blocks that you've encountered. You've already mentioned some of them. You're the delivery business. So yeah, maybe generally, not just the delivery business or not just the car rental, but just
across.
Managing a business
in general.
What are some of the challenges that you face?
So I think number one, mostly it's finding the right people to work with.
Okay. In terms of staff or in terms of clients?
No. In terms of staff. Okay. Finding the right people to work with, because I've noticed that not everybody can have the zeal that you have. Yeah. Do you understand? And then not everybody can have that zeal. Like, this is my business, I want it to grow. Like, you need to find someone that has the same vision as you. Okay. Someone that wants to go, that passionate zeal to like go to where you want to go to. So not everybody has that zeal, or so it's really difficult to find like the right people to work with. It's either they're nonchalant or you're not giving it like the energy that it needs to, like, it's a startup. Yeah. Do you understand? Yeah. So we can't be around.
Lots of groundwork needs to be done. Lots of work.
Yes. So, and then also to, I think apart from finding the right people, I think mostly for me that is my biggest challenge. Any other things I can manage or control. Yes, but then I want to do a lot of things. I want to be able to like open a lot of businesses that will employ a lot of people. Yeah. Do you understand? Yes. So if I don't find the right people to work with, I don't think I'll be able to, and then I can't be everywhere. Yeah, so true. If I'm able to like generally find the right people to work with, even right from the start, I think I'll have done way better than I'm doing currently. So generally, I think finding the right people to work with. I don't want to talk about finance and all of that. Okay. All those ones can be done or achieved if you have the right people in your corner to work with.
Those ones kind of lie within your power.
Yes.
But the right people to work with. It doesn't depend on you. It
doesn't depend on
you. The people don't want to do it. I mean, there's nothing
I can do about it. But then the other ones, I can work around it, control them. But then if somebody doesn't want to do it, he can't force. Like I can't do anything about it. Yes. So I think generally it's finding the right people to work with. That's been my biggest challenge.
Okay. Let me ask a follow-up question on that. Yeah. So you said your biggest challenge is finding the right people to work with. I know you're well traveled. Yeah. I checked your Instagram today. I saw Charlie flying around five-star hotels. Please,
I'm learning from you. You're my boss.
I know you're well traveled. I know you are exposed. Okay. So, in your opinion, how would you say it looks like? I mean, the attitude of people, the culture of people in other countries compared to Ghanaians, because now you have to hire Ghanaians.
Other time,
what are you seeing in other countries that looks like Ghana? We're not just getting it right.
So you see, the other time I made a tweet on Twitter that went viral, and then my tweet implied that Ghanaians are lazy, and then the best people to work with are Nigerians, Togolese, because those people, if you're working with them, forget it. They're proactive. They're up and doing. Yeah. But with Ghanaians, it's like they're laid back. I'm like, bro, like you're running a business. What are you doing? But then they don't want to. One person might say the coin. They don't want to hear. But then that is the truth. Yeah. Even when I went to South Africa, when you go, they're like, it's the Nigerians that are like moving things over there. Okay. They're doing things. Yeah. Like, do you understand? Yeah. But so that, I don't know if it's a cultural thing, but then Ghanaians are way too laid back for my liking. Okay. Yes, but then they're still good ones. But then in general, I think Ghanaians are like really laid back as compared to like other tribes or other nationalities that I've worked with. Yes.
Okay. So now, how do you come up with these amazing business ideas? Because honestly, I feel like you have two heads. Oh. Honestly, because Yeah, I feel like you have to hit. How are you able to come up with this business idea? Oh, this will be a good venture, and then you do it, and then you're able to say, how do you come up with the idea? Is it that you go to sleep, you dream? I don't know if you're a Christian.
You see,
Has God talked to you?
I'm a Christian. Yes, I'm a Christian. So I think when I start a business, whatever challenges that it comes with that business, I try to like build and like another brand base. So let's say when I started the ushering agency, right? You know, when you're taking your workers to the events, they need to look good and then all of that. There are other many reasons why I start business, but I feel like this is the link between all my business.
Try to link all my business. You have to look good. Then let me start making a business.
The salon business. Do you understand? Yes. So aside the fact that I want to contribute my quota to the society, I want my businesses to be linked. Do you understand? So the ushering business, the girls need to get their hair done. They need to appear nice. So let me start the salon business. Even though there were other reasons why I started a business too, but I feel like it's a link to all my businesses. Do you understand? But then the only difference was the car rental business. Even before the car rental business, I was doing Uber fleet management. Before the car rental, because I started the car rental and then I stopped.
Is it Uber fleet management? The brand Uber.
Yes. So you see, as of 2019, 2018. The car rental business wasn't as popular as it is now. As then the Uber cars were all over the place. So I had, like I said, 95 people that had cars. And then, you know, managing people is really hard. Managing drivers especially. So they don't want to have to deal with the whole headache that comes with it. So they buy me the car. So it's the same model as the car rental business too. Just that. I know I was shocked. I was saying Uber fleet no. So they buy me the cars. I get to the drivers. I make sure the drivers are like meeting their sales target, and then I send them their earnings at the end of the week. Do you understand? Yes. But then I noticed that my owners could make so much money from the rental business than the Uber fleet. So I decided to persuade them to change the dynamics of the business so that now. Let's stop the Uber business. I know what I'm saying. Let's buy the cars for the car rental business. So I switched from the Uber business to the car rental business. It was same model than all of that. Just that we had to do a little bit of changes here and there to make it what it is today.
So from what I've picked from you so far in the course of the interview, you don't seem like you're an emotional person. Let me learn. It doesn't appear as though you're emotional. So my question now is, how do you know when to drop one business and then take on another? Like, oh, this one is not working. Let me shelve it. Maybe I'll come back to it later. Because some people are very emotional. The fact that they've started something, and even if it's not working, they are very emotional about it, and they will not want to drop it, and they will still want to string along, and it's just not working, but they'll still keep at it. So how do you know that, oh, this thing is not working, let me drop it. Let me pick up this one, and I'll do this later.
So,
or maybe if you're emotional too, you can touch on that.
Yes, first of all, I'm emotional.
But maybe not business.
I'm emotional, but not business emotions. Yes, not business emotions. So I think what helps is that, like I said, I always have a bigger picture in mind. I don't want to be. I don't want to be in the same place forever. Something is not working. Why are you still there? Do you understand? It's not working. Maybe. Like I said, you see how the car rental business, now that it's working, I've seen the fault I had with the delivery business that I want to go back with. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So if the thing is not working at that moment, just let it be. You could focus on something else. When you start that, probably it will give you insight into why the other business didn't work in the first time. Do you understand? Then you can go back to it. But I feel like if something is not working at the moment, sometimes give up. It's okay to give up, like, to be very honest. There's no shame in it.
It carries no loss of true pride.
Like, there's no shame in it. I failed my business, it didn't work out. I have like failed businesses, they didn't work out.
And I'm not shy to say it.
And I'm not shy to say it. Do you understand? But I know that if I go back to them, I'm going to do things differently. Do you understand? Yes. So I just feel like there's no shame in giving up. Sometimes if you're working on something and it's not working, give up and then start something else. Maybe along the line you might go back to it, or maybe next time you know how to like Like you have insight about it on the things. Oh, I didn't do this right when I was doing this. So like,
or maybe for some people when they think about the amount of money that they pumped into the business, they're like,
see, money comes and go.
Okay.
Do you understand? I think that is my rule. Money comes and go. If you want to make, I'm gonna say what pay to Mexico, like you need money to make money.
Yeah.
Do you understand? And then I'm not okay. So this is my point of view. I don't like to be stuck. I don't like to be stuck. It's not working.
Okay.
Like give up. It's not, I'm not saying give up all your ideas, but at that moment,
okay.
it's not working.
Okay.
Give up. Find something that at least will bring you some money that you'll be able to go back to whatever old project you are working on.
Okay.
Do you understand? So I'm a firm believer of that philosophy. If it's not working, give up.
Okay.
Then you can always go back to it. Yes.
All right. So how do you know it's not working? And also, do you give yourself timelines that, this business, I'm giving it 1 year, I'm giving it 2 years. If I don't see any results, I'm dropping it. And how are you able to tell that this thing is just not working? Because sometimes some businesses struggle at the beginning, but then they pick up. So how are you able to tell that this is something I should drop, or this is something that I should probably give it more time?
Okay, so with your question, I just feel like
maybe
I'm a business person.
Yes,
it's going to be my personal experiences. Something that may work for me may not work for you.
Exactly.
Do you understand? So like I said, depending on my background and where I'm coming from, I can't be stuck.
Okay.
Do you understand? So maybe that is my drive that is pushing me. I can't be stuck. So if it's not working for me, I give it like 3-4 years. It's not working for me, I'll stop. Honestly, that is my personal opinion.
Okay.
I give it 3-4 years. If it's not working, it doesn't mean I've stopped totally. It's still there. The business is still there. Just that what I'm looking for, it's not happening right now. Do you understand? And then I feel like the only point in which I'll say that I've stopped the business is if I'm not making a loss.
Okay.
But if I'm not making a loss on the business, like let's say I've paid my workers,
you're probably breaking even.
The business is still functioning.
Yeah.
That is okay.
Okay.
Do you understand? But at a point, when I get to a point where I'm making so much losses, like I need to even take from my personal savings to fund it. I don't think it's strategic enough to want to continue to like keep it up. Okay. Do you understand? Yeah. Maybe it might work for other people, but personally, I'd rather give it a pause and then find something that will like work out for me. If it works out, then I can go back to it. Like I said, my main reference is always the car rental business. It worked out for me. I've seen the challenges I had with the delivery business. Now I'm ready to go back to the delivery business. Yeah. Now I even have the finances to buy more bikes into the fleet.
Okay.
Do you understand? Yes. Yeah. So I think everybody and then their strategy.
Okay.
This is my strategy. It might not work for you, but then this is what I believe in.
Okay, nice.
So yeah.
Right. So now I want to ask you a very personal question.
Please ask.
Okay. So the question is in two folds. Number one, are you dating? Number two, how do guys, right, handle a lady like you? Because probably some may be intimidated by your success, and when they see you all polished and how successful you are and everything, they may be intimidated and be like, hey, this lady, they're high class, so we don't go there. So how do you handle that? Are guys intimidated by you? And yes, are you dating that kind of like? So we are not talking about your personal life.
Personal life. Yeah. Am I dating? So yeah, I'm saying. I just feel like people feel like they have to keep up with whatever I'm doing.
Okay.
I think that's been one of like the challenges I've had so far. Oh, Joyce is doing this, Joyce is doing that.
So they feel like they have to level up.
Yeah, they have to level up.
But you don't see it that way.
I feel like you have to level up too.
Okay.
Yes, honestly, I'm not even going to lie on camera.
So
they're not wrong. But then, but that is not why we are together.
Okay.
To get it.
So are you okay with a guy who is not at your level yet? You see. Well, I say that's why we are together. Yeah, it's a factor.
But yeah, it's a factor. But okay. I just feel like I feel like Okay, so those are the qualities I look for.
Okay.
You need to be driven. You need to be ambitious.
Okay.
You need to be hardworking. You need to be proactive. Do you understand? Yes, I think these are my main qualities I look for, because I have a bigger picture. Like I said, I don't want a situation where, at a point, you might feel like there's a term you guys use these days. Oh, I'm bruising your ego, or like some ego stuff. Like, because I feel like if you're leveling up as a man or as my boyfriend, some of the things I do, like, you won't feel small about it.
Okay.
Do you understand? Yes.
Have you ever had those instances?
Oh yeah, a lot.
People, some guys, and they felt like they're rubbing it in their face, or they felt intimidated.
Yes. So even lately, when I go out and then people ask me what I do, I just say I'm unemployed.
Wow.
I just say I'm unemployed.
Driving cars.
I just say I'm unemployed. No, I'm being serious. Honestly, you can ask my girls. Anytime you go out, my first, I'm unemployed. I'm a student.
I don't know, Sean.
They get shocked when they find out. So why did I'm like, but I'm out, like I'm unemployed, because I'm so unemployed if you look at it.
You're self-employed.
I'm so unemployed if you look at it. But I just feel like if I'm with you, you need to be able to push me.
Okay.
Do you understand? Yes. I need someone that can push me to go beyond like what I'm doing right now. So if you're not giving me that, on there, yeah, uncle, yeah, uncle,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's nice. So how do you balance your personal life with business, right? Because it seems like you have your hands full. You are young, you have your hands full, you have school, you have all this. Do you have time for yourself, or are you all about your work?
I feel like people need to understand my work schedules. Do you understand? It doesn't mean I'm not making time, but I just feel that like my busy, so like give me a bit of like time. Do you understand? Because I'm driving, I'm moving here, like it's just me, and then I'm still trying to like find my feet too. So so mostly I'm busy. They don't understand why I'm busy. They don't understand why it's taking so long, but I literally reply to just that. Maybe when you text me right now, it might take time for me to reply, but then I'll text you back. Do you understand? And then sometimes I leave a message. Oh, I'll be busy during the day, but they don't understand. They don't understand. So I feel like I need someone who, or maybe I should look for somebody who does a car rental business. Maybe both of us. It will be easier. Both of us know what you're going through, so it will be easier. So, because even when I'm on a date, like I'm always on the phone trying to like make sure that my workers are doing the right thing. So
the person will not feel that connection.
That connection.
You are somewhere.
I'm
even
somewhere.
Though your body is here,
but my mind is somewhere. Do you understand? So talking to someone new, it's hectic.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's hectic, but maybe my special person too might come. So let's see.
So maybe the person might be watching the interview right now. So I mean, before we end, you leave your socials.
Social media. I see.
So what advice do you have for young women, especially who want to start business in Ghana, start doing business in Ghana? Maybe they don't want to go through some of the challenges that you went through. What can you teach them? What can you tell them so that they can avoid some of the pitfalls that you experienced coming up? Okay,
so this is a nice question. So personally, like I said, it's my personal experiences, right? So I would say that know your priorities.
Okay.
Do you understand? Like, know your priorities, because when I started my business, I wasn't spending.
Okay.
Do you understand? Because I knew where I was coming from. I wasn't spending. Some single room B. Well, like
in Accra,
yeah. I was even patient with my friends.
Wow.
Yeah. So just know your priorities and know where you're headed to. So when you set your priority right, like nothing else can move you.
Yeah.
So anytime I'm about to make a decision, I'm like, is this my priority? No. So once you're able to like figure out, okay, this is my priority, Like nothing else will take you back.
Okay.
That's what works for me. Okay. I just know my priorities. I know that I'm not supposed to spend this amount of money. I'm not supposed to do this. Like, just know your priorities.
Okay.
Then I think you should be fine.
Okay.
And then also too, yes, if I'd known earlier, okay. Oh, I must say, networking.
Yeah, networking.
Yes, so I feel like if I network right from the start, when I got to
things would have been easier.
Would have been easier, yes. So I didn't do a lot of networking. It's not that I'm trying to do a bit of networking, but it's not too late. So networking and then know your priorities.
How are you networking? If you say networking, how are you networking?
Networking as in like going for events, like going to like those social gatherings
where you can meet people,
where you can meet people, potential customers, potential investors. I didn't used to do a lot of that.
Okay.
Yes, I was more like home based. Yes, so it's now that I'm trying to build like mine. And then I was shy too. I don't know if that was part. I was shy. I'm a shy person naturally. Funny enough, can you imagine? I'm a shy person, so I try to like shy away from people. But I think like with time you get there. Yeah, when you start it, like it get better. Yes, it get better. So Ushra Windy. So I think it get better with time.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right. Okay. Thank you. So we want you to share your last words with our viewers. These are not your last words. So now share your last words and then also leave your social media handles of your businesses if anyone wants to contact you. Okay. There's an investor watching or there's a client watching.
So hi investors. My name is Joyce once again. So if you have a car and then you want to monetize it, please and please again, you know who to call. You know who to call. Yes. So I provide consultation, I provide advisory, I do investment for people who are looking for passive income. You can't survive on just a 9 to 5, so please try and monetize or try and monetize your vehicle. Yes, try and monetize your vehicle too, as well. Then if you want to learn how to braid or anything related to the beauty industry, you can follow me on social media at Joyce James. The name of the salon is Wash and Trim. Wash and Trim. So you can follow us on social media, Wash and Trim. And then for the car rental business, you can follow us on social media as at Swiftflitz. It's a tongue twister, so relax. Swiftflitz, yes. And then my personal handles on social media is Joyce James __. Then yeah, when you follow my personal page, it will take you to all my business pages. So I think that should be that. So Wash and Trim Beauty Salon and then Swiftflitz Car Rental. So I think, is that all?
Yeah, that's
all.
Thank you, Joyce.
Thanks so much.
I've learned so much, and I'm sure our viewers will be taking down notes and they are going to reach out to you.
Thank you so much.
Viewers, this has been Anamonpa Media. I hope you enjoyed this interview session. Stay tuned, subscribe to all our social media handles. I will catch you another time. Bye-bye.